Oy vey! Oy vey! Okay, I'm at the top. What is going on, everybody? So, I am trying to load, or not load, but open the stream on my phone so I can see the chat. The only difference between now and what has happened is... What's the best way to explain this? The thing I use to prop my phone up, so whenever I am... Oh god, what's the best way to say it? Charging my phone and streaming, I can have my phone up and still not lose the battery life and whatnot. Broke. So now I can't charge my phone while I play. My phone's at like 80%. There it goes. Alright. I got my drink. Okay. So what we're going to look at first and foremost is the settings for this. Oh, catch my breath here for a second. Because I'm fat and I'm out of shape, and that move I just did was like, Anywho. What we're looking at, with no camera, because I don't want a camera on tonight, is the Sega Genesis Mini. I am using the Sega Genesis 3-button controller that came with the system. We only have one plugged in. And we're going to check out a couple games, and good probability we're going to end with Sonic 2, because, well, it's Sonic 2. But we're going to come into settings here. Yes, the sound effects. You can't change those. So, you got the please read before reading thing, the health warning. You got different languages. Your screen setup. So I picked the, one with the black bars. Or if you wanted to, you can stretch. I don't do that. Your wallpaper setting. Complete black screen. You have this thing, which, no. Boombox with Sonic on the side. And then some, like, blue and black and white checkerboard box looking thing. I'm fine with the standard black. You got credits, legal notices, and, which is cool, you can reset it to factory, or reset to factory settings as well, if you want to. So that's pretty nifty, pretty cool. I will say the new dashboard for Twitch is very weird to me. I don't know how I feel about the look, but I don't have all the information that I used to have on the screen, so I don't know when I can be like, yo, timestamp. I don't know how to do that all yet, but we can go from A to Z, genre, number of players, release date. I'm gonna go A to Z so I can find stuff. But we're gonna go through the quick list. This has been out for a while, so you guys probably already know, but I'm gonna still do it. We have Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Alyssa Dragoon. Never heard of that game, but I do want to check that out. Altered Beast, Beyond Oasis, Castle of Illusion. Oh, I can't wait for that. Castlevania Bloodlines, Columns, Comic Zone, which is super fun but really hard. Contra Hard Corpse, Darius, Dr. Robotic Mean Bean Machine, Dynamite Heady, Earthworm Jim, so we go groovy. That's probably one of the ones we will play tonight for sure. Echo the Dolphin, Eternal Champions, Ghouls and Ghosts, Golden Axe, Gunstar Heroes, Kid Chameleon, Landstalkers, Light Crusader, Mega Man, and the Wily Wars, which is awesome. I'm so happy that's on here. Monster World 4, Phantasy Star 4, Road Rash 2, which I'm super excited about, Shining Force, which I've never played, and I'm happy it's on here so I can try it, Shinobi 3, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog, Spinball, Space Harrier 2, Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition. Sucks about that being on here is I don't have a 6-button controller. So I gotta get the one, I think it's, I forget where it's from now, can't even think about it. I know it's one of the main like retro groups that or sites that sell a lot of retro stuff and make third-party like controllers and stuff. That's really good. So I'm excited about trying it out eventually. Streets of Rage 2, which I cannot wait to play. That might be the first one we play. Strider, Super Fantasy Zone, Tetris, Thunder Force 3, Toe Jam and Earl, Vector Man. Oh, Vector Man. So much fun. Virtual Fighter 2, Wonder Boy in Monsterland, Wonder Boy in Monsterland, World of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. Those are the games. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort by release date, so we're going to try columns first, alright? That's what we're going to start with. And be warned, I am having a couple drinks, so I don't know how good I will be at any of this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do... rotate, okay. Tetris first, I think. Sure. Hands will be given, okay. It's been a little bit since I played columns, so I'm like kind of trying to figure stuff out while we're doing this. Crap, I messed that up. That. This. Oh crap, I messed it up. Ah! Big shocker that I'm messing a lot of this up, but it shouldn't be. That. I forgot columns, you can have them at diagonal. Crap. Have it like so. Green. Let's do that. Trying to see here. I will be like probably more quiet than what I should be, just because I'm trying to process stuff as this is happening. Oh, it should have been the first one, okay. Second one. No, I was wrong. It's okay. Bam. Probably could have cleared that if I was smart, but I wasn't. Do that, clear that. If you guys have any games on here that you want to see, let me know. Bam. Bam. I think I just leveled up. That one. Bam. Alright. We're gonna play till I mess this up completely, because that's inevitable. Inevitable. As I try to speak in and I mess up. Holy crap. I can't believe I did that. Do that. Oh god, I leveled up again. This is where we die. There we go. So, one thing I want to show you is, say I want to go back to the main menu. I just hold down the start button. I'm holding the controller like I'm showing it to you on camera. But, it brings up this menu. You can do a save or load on the save state. You have 4 for each game. You can do a game reset. And you can go back to the main menu. And you just hit A. Alright, let's check out Tetris. I want to see how that runs on here. Okay. My dog's still asleep. Okay. I thought she got up for a minute. This is one of the non-release games that just got released. Bum, bum, bum. Holy crap, this is kind of slow. And you cannot hold on to items, which is weird. I'm so used to the way Tetris plays nowadays that I never even thought about it before. Like, the other thing that is confusing to me, to get rid of that, is whenever you go to drop a thing, you don't have a guide or anything telling you where something's going. See if I can do this just right. That's one thing I am relearning here, is like how things drop, where it'll be when I go to drop it. This and then that plus this. But yeah, this is just Tetris. That's all it is. But it is fun to be playing, or like to play this on the Genesis and whatnot. I just messed that up. Got another one of these. This doesn't seem as user-friendly as the other versions. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't be getting the same things constantly. I'd be getting a little bit more variation. Oh. Okay. You can't do the whole trick where, you know, you messed up so you just start rotating. Holy crap, man. And you can tell I'm trying to do some of the, well... Ah, god dang it. Alright. There's Tetris. you can see I'm trying to do some of the rotate drop really fast stuff. This version doesn't have it because it is a lot slower. I'm holding down that start button for a second. I can't wait to try that 2-player though, just because I want to know. I think this is the other new game. Yeah. Trying to check out like some of the things that people haven't seen yet. I've never played Darius, so holy crap. Let's see how well this plays. I'm bad at shoot 'em ups, so as you can tell, I already died. I didn't know I had bombs. Assuming I just hold down the buttons, and as I get power-ups and whatnot, my stuff becomes stronger. I died again. Alright, let's see. I don't know what C does, so wow. Let's try this again. That's pretty sad. Make sure my battery's not. Okay. Let's try this again. Now I know about the missiles. It's one of those things where you just gotta remember what's going on. I still die anyway. Wow. Assuming gray is... okay. I don't know what arm is. I'm quite curious. So I'm assuming missile is my standard shot, first off. Because bomb's the ones that I'm dropping. But this is fun to play. Ah, I died from the thing exploding. Woo! Dang it, I died again. I got further that time, so... alright. Now that we got that tried out, that was actually really fun. I just gotta get better at shoot 'em ups. And I'm gonna have to practice at that one. Not gonna do Monster World or Virtua Fighter. We're gonna check out some Vector Man though, because Vector Man's always fun. So if you never played this, this is one of the weirder games I want to say on Genesis, but I love playing. Bum 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 bum. I'm actually shocked that Vector Man 2 is not on here with it as well, but we're going to look at the buttons. I jump. I like this way. So A is going to be my jump, B and C is going to be my shoot. Like, I always have to look at Genesis controls to make sure, like, C isn't the one button I need to do my actions when A and B do the same thing. So I usually change it to, like, A and B being separate or whatnot. Humanity has escaped to the stars, leaving mechanical or bots. Orbots to clean up. Pretty much the humans destroyed the planet by polluting it. Raster oversees the cleanup. Pretty much a nuclear bomb went off and made Raster into Warhead, I believe. And Vector Man lands his space barge after delivering a load of sludge to the sun, unhindered by the evil mind control. He will not rest until Warhead is defeated and the Earth is free, or is again free. Oh, crap. This looks a little weird. Like, the colors don't look as good as what they should be. Like, Vector Man's supposed to be flat out green. And, oh snap. But yeah, this game is fun. It is a action platformer, I guess you would be. It's like kind of like Mega Man. Ooh, it is rather hard too. So okay, that's the double jump I was looking for. Is that? Woo! Bugs. I died again. I've never played Shining Force, no. That's why I'm excited to try it out. Every time I die, I will be looking at the chat, so don't... If I miss your message right away, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I played Vector Man 2, so... No, you guys can't... There we go. Dang it. I heard good things about it, so that's why I'm excited. Thank you for joining the X-Men. I looked over and saw that. Alright, let's see. I'm kind of just going through the list and trying out random games. I am going to play Comic Zone, because I think I still have my original copy of this. Oh, thank you for the host, too. Holding my drink up anyway you can't see it. Now, my question for you, didn't Vector Man look a little weird in that? Alright, controls. That's what I'm going to look at. Alright, that should work. The real meat of this will be Sonic 2. There's no doubt about that. Whoa! Beat him up. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I just love this game. I know it is kind of difficult to play, but it is still so much fun. Just to, like, the artwork and everything is so nice. Woo! Kind of, you know, if you never played this, think of it as like a fighting game version of a brawler. Best way to that I can describe it. Oh shit! The rat. Break the rat open. Grab the rat. Jump down. Oh crap, nope. I hate this thing. I just realized which way I went, and I'm a little sad that I went this way. I'm gonna try it out here in a little bit. I'll probably go through a couple more games, and then I will actually be playing that for a little bit. Does it play kind of like Fire Emblem, I guess? 'Cause I'm just curious how the saving works in the game. If there's nothing else, I will use... What do you call it? The, Alright, you're finally dead. I will use the save points. Oh god. Does it save after a certain period, or that? Or is it kind of like an RPG where you have to save at a inn or something? Is that it? There we go. Oh, it's me. Okay. Well, I just died. I guess let's check out Shiny Force now, because that way you're here and you can see it and hear my reaction about it all. I do want to play some Earthworm Jim's here in a little bit too. All right. Okay. So yeah, you save manual. Cool. I'm excited. It may not sound like it, because I have like a deadpan voice that's really high pitched, but I am excited. Dark Dragon led the evil hordes of darkness. Shoot, one other thing I want to do on stream is play Legend of Dragoon. Like, I forget if that is on the mini for the PS or the PS Classic, but if it isn't, I gotta finish redoing my mod, because my mod works and then doesn't work, and if it doesn't work, I need to get that working so I can play Legend of Dragoon again. 'Cause I love that game. It's been so long since I played it, but it's so much fun to play. Forgotten by all. The reason why my thing doesn't work, because it's one of the older builds and I haven't updated it. The USB drive is a 16 gig drive with mostly RPGs on it. And since it's an older one, it like goes in and out and deciding if it wants to work or if it doesn't want to work. So one thing I am looking into doing, as soon as I can get Mr. Maynard to help me format a 128 gig drive, is I want to put the drive in, or not in, but get a hub, USB hub, a Wi-Fi receiver, and then that drive, and put a bunch of games on there. Because the newest one you can play online with, which I want to do. 1,000 years have passed since they vanquished Dark Dragon. New one. Oh snap! Let's name me Kenzen. I will say the D-pad on here is kind of loose. I just noticed that. I'll have to like play around with this controller compared to the one I have for the Genesis. Don't judge me about being very bad at this game, please. Because I do rush in with RPGs. I kind of wish this had a filter like the Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo where it cleans up some of the sharper, like, pixelated text and lines and everything else. But this doesn't look bad on a giant TV. It looks a lot better on the stream because I'm looking at it both. But on a 50-inch TV, like, you can see the nastiness of it. That's just because of how old it is. Talk. Okay, do I have to talk to you again? No, okay. Ew. Let us search this. Oh, he's a centaur. That's what it looks like. Is it? Walk out? Okay. Ooh. Guessing I go back in now and... Alright, here we go. I need to see... I am going to talk to everyone just so I can get an idea what's going on. Alright, I guess we're going outside to fight some stuff, hopefully. Hey, Mr. Man. Oh, I got a cough. Hold up, hold up. Whoa, I'm so happy you guys didn't hear that. That was nasty. Shop. Bye. How many gold? Dang it. Okay. I guess it is the... I'm assuming it's up north then. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum. I do like the music a lot with this though. It's very upbeat, and that's one thing I do enjoy with the Genesis is the music usually sounds really good. I hope I'm not too soft with the way that this sounds anyway, because this game's a lot louder in my headphones than the past couple games, so I may have to adjust the volume. Listen to the king. I swear I thought that said creatures until I looked over at my capture device and I saw it said centuries. That's how I feel with playing Sonic 2, is just, it brings back so many good memories of just not having to worry about anything. Sure, let's do it. Alright. Do I have to go get troops? I think is what they said. I am the old apprentice mage. Ooh. Alright, let's go back up, I guess. I can... After the... Okay. Do I need to actually buy... Okay. So I have a sword equipped. Alright, well, let's get out of town. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Like, some games, like older RPGs, you don't get a weapon when you start. So you have to buy the weapons. That's why I was trying to make sure before I left, actually. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so it does kind of control like Fire Emblem, it looks like. Oh snap! Okay, so use the magic on the main character. I'll just leave him right here. Once I can use the magic, I will use the magic on him. Oh, this looks so cool. Did I not use the right magic? I don't think I did. I'll try it again on the next round. Oh, that's so cool. Is he a centaur? So I'm assuming I'm using fire. Oh, my guy's magic. Okay. Now that I understand that, thanks. Okay. I guess I'll save it real quick. Do I gotta go talk to some... and leave the town and walk to the right? Okay. I love the music in this, though. It's so catchy. Up here? Guessing that's not the right one. Oh crap. I figured it might have been across the bridge, but I'm just like, whatever. I'll do my thing. Nope. Ah, dang it. Is that little house over there? There we go. I'm gonna assume it's this guy over here. Sweet. Thank you for that, cool little thing. Alright, let's go back to that battle then. Archer. Alright. You here. I am excited that I have more than one healer. Okay, is it permadeath then? guess he's gonna stay here. Let's move up and wait. I guess. Nope. I want to back it up and attack this one. Bow. Okay. I just love the way the battles look. Now you get to get attacked. Oh, what did I do? There we go. It's like, oh god, I messed up. Ooh, losing all that gold, no. I don't want to lose anything. I'm gonna use you on this guy. So I want to protect my archer. See how this looks. That's cool. Bum 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 bum. Alright, that's what I thought was gonna happen. That dude looks big. Oh, damn. Oh, God. Please live. He gets to attack again? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try that one more time here. Pick up the other dude again. Okay, I guess I already got him. Let's try this again. That is a healer, I guess. I am very bad at strategy games like this, but I am excited to try playing this finally. Alright, 12 points. Bump, bump. Yeah, that's one thing that usually takes me a while whenever I try to play Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem games, is like just who I like and who I don't like using. Bump, bump. Okay. That's not that few either, so it's a decent amount, it sounds like. I'm assuming you get a lot of choices. Dun, dun, dun. That's a decent number of characters. Ooh, excuse me, I keep burping because of the crap I'm drinking. I'll have to look up stuff on this though, just because hearing you or reading what you're saying and talking about it has me even more excited to just play this. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I will have to set up a schedule once I figure out what my off days are. So that's 12. That's 12. Take out the dwarf. Holy crap. You can kill this guy. Like, my schedule is really random right now, so just getting the time to stream is not the easiest, I will say. Trying to think, do I want to go? Yeah, might as well take out the goblin. Yep, need to heal you. Is Gunk kind of like a healer monk or something? Since he attacks with his fist? Or is it just because I didn't give him a weapon? Okay, so no weapons. Gotcha. You gotta heal as well. I'm afraid to move Lao or any of them in. I need to finish this guy off so then I can move a main guy. I need to look at the games on the collection. I think I have the stream tagged as, because you know they don't have an option for Mega or Sega Genesis Mini. So you have 9. But once I check out 8, I'm gonna tag this guy again. But once I check out that other collection, I'm gonna see if Shining Force 2 is in there, because it has more games, I know. Hopefully this kills. Yeah. I need you here, because I need you to... Oh yeah, you don't have magic. Never mind. You here then. This is going a lot better than last time, so... Take this guy out. I need to get my 2 attackers at a spot where I can have the 2 healers with them at all times. I'm scared to have them this close up. Bump, bump, bump. It's gonna get confusing since I got my character named Kenzen and the other character's name Ken. Hopefully I can move another character up before that guy goes. Okay. Dang it, I kinda need a heal. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Woo! There goes my mage. Because I got greedy. Bum, dun, dun. I only lost 1 person that time. Da 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 da. Away we go. Thank you. So, oh, they're quite close. Oh God. Oh snap, I didn't even see them there. As soon as I can, I will. There we go. Nope. There we go. Talk to this guy. Raise. I did not even give the game a chance to say yes or no. I'm gonna save it. Alright, so I'm gonna end this part right here. Just so I know this is where I'm starting off at. Continue to remember time. Okay. We're gonna try out some of the other games now because I do want to do this. On like its own little stream where the only thing I do is focus on this. Otherwise, I'm gonna just sit here and probably play that a lot more than what I should be playing. I want to see what this Landstalker game is. Oh crap, it's a RPG. Because the one thing I loved about my Genesis back when I had it was it was a very fun like action platform or action game style system, and I love playing the action platformers on there. This game I never even heard of, so that's why I'm excited to try it. It all looks pretty cool. The way everything is like laid out reminds me a lot of Grandia. What? So there's a lot of games on the Genesis, in my opinion, that just haven't been like heard of by a lot of people, I think. But that's just the way I think about the Genesis, because a lot of my friends had Nintendo everything, and I think I was the only one besides one other person out of my little friend group that had a Genesis. Alright, I gotta plug my phone in. So I'm gonna mute my mic for a second so I can take my phone out of the case. That involves me unplugging my headphones. Give me 1 second here. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to be able to read the chat while this is like this. Because my stupid Switch holder broke, and I haven't had time to order a new one. So when my phone's charging, it's out of its case, and I have nothing for it to stand up on. I'm not your follower. Ooh. The artwork for this looks really good. I do hear the sonic sound effects of him jumping and whatnot. But I actually like that in here. Bum bum. I do like the music, like almost every other thing I play on the Genesis. The music is usually really good. Cut, jump, cut, okay. Alright, how do I move stuff? That's the real question. It is weird trying to get the angle of my jump right. Can I walk off the ledge? There was a note there, but I don't want to read it. Treasure chest. Treasure chest. Besides Shining Force, what is one game that you would recommend to people for the Genesis? Like, what is your, I guess, go-to games to recommend? I guess Livestock just gives me hearts, which is kind of cool. Oh! I messed that up. Golden Axe. That's one that I like playing, just I don't play it as often as I guess I should. It's fun, I played the hell out of that game as a kid. So I don't normally play that one as much. But Sonic 2 is, I think, my go-to besides the X-Men 2, the Clone Wars game. That's the other basic Genesis game that I suggest everybody check out. It's a man! I think Golden Axe 2's on this. We'll check that one out next. Okay. I am going to try to see where we are. Alright, I'm gonna make a save point for this right here. Maybe. There we go. And we're gonna check out one of the other games, because this looks like it's gonna be one that I need to sit and play for a while. Alright, where's Golden Axe? Oh no, okay, it is regular Golden Axe. I'll do this, then I'm gonna do Sonic 2. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. Oh, only an hour? Okay, never mind. We'll play it. We're gonna play it for a while. Attack, jump, magic. That's how I want it. Let's see if I am going to be able to be good at this game or not. Because it has been a while. Alright. Ah! I love just hearing that sound. But I don't like getting beat up like that. Ooh, crap. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die really quickly just because I'm bad at this game. Ooh, hit there. Come here. Oh my god. Did not want to use that, but I needed to. Give me my beast. I died. This is making me just want to play Streets of Rage even more. I got decently far in that the last time I played that on the Genesis. Oh, I can't get on. Dang it. Hey. Stop moving. There we go. I'd try some Altered Beast too. It's been a while since I played that as well. My stupid beast back. Oh crap! I died again. If I can't even get past this, I'm gonna be sad. Yes, you can get a decent mic. I want to say pretty cheap, but I don't know. Get up, get up. Stupid thing. I would love to watch somebody stream Shining Force. I really would. Because I think the one thing with me streaming in a lot of these games that I don't normally play is you don't get to see how great the game can be. Bop, bop, bop. Oh crap, I forgot their weapons reach further than mine. Oop, nope. We're gonna jump and cut. That's my game plan now, is jump and cut. Until they bum rush me like that. See, I think having just the gameplay of the game itself is its own experience as well, and then you chatting through the chat, as long as you have the chat up on your stream, crap, I think that could work as well. As long as people can see, you know, whenever you stop playing, it's... Crap, hold on. Beat people up. Use my magic. But like, if... I wish I had it set up already, I could show you. I actually just changed it on my screen, but I have an overlay made for HDMI games and retro games, and this is shrunk down. I have a camera with my logo on the left-hand bottom corner, and the chat right above that. And that way, whenever I go to do any kind of game where if I want to have the camera on, I have the camera. If not, yeah, this is the one I like. Oh! I said nay. Oh. What did I just tell you? That's mine. Alright, you little dude. Oh! Not my beast. What you get? Woo! I'm gonna die. Because I did a full, like, let's play of, I want to say, not the Journey to Jaburo, but, Rise from the Ashes, that's what it was. I think that was the one I did without a microphone. Get off my beast. Oh, I got killed again. Alright. I'll show you here in a second. Let me get to the main menu. Alright, I'm gonna get up from my seat real quick and let this stay on the screen, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. So whenever I don't want to stream with a mic on, this is how my stream looks. And sometimes when I want to have the camera on too, this is how it looks. It's a shrunk down video. I have the chat right above my logo, and then where my logo is also where the camera would be. And that's how I would do it normally. And then I'd just be typing in here going, hey, what's up? And I'd just be typing through my phone, taking a pause every once in a while to show, you know, what's going on. But yeah, this is kind of like what I was going for. But oh, I got the hiccups again. But I'm gonna change this back to full screen so you know you guys get the full video quality of everything. So, you said you don't know how. Do you not know, or do you not have OBS by any chance on your computer? Or, because if you have OBS and you have at least Microsoft Paint, you can make up a basic overlay that you can put underneath your video and use OBS to capture the footage. Only other thing you would need is a capture device, which could be rather tricky depending on if you're playing it through a modern system or a older system. I guess Rise from your grave. See, this looks a little messed up too, but like the top of the screen is what looks messed up. But I will. Oh yeah, I forgot the kick. I will have to do another stream where I show off. Oh crap. Like exactly how I have my stuff set up. That way, like if you guys want to see it, you can. Power up. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And crap, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, okay. So to do it from that way, you would need to buy a capture card. Oh, crap. That would be the one thing. And depending on, since you stream through your Xbox, you will need a Elgato, which is what I'm currently using. And here's the funny thing here, hold on. So this is through my Xbox. I use the input through my Xbox to get audio for anything that isn't my Xbox. I take the back for anything that isn't my Xbox or my PlayStation. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. I just want to transform, but I have to not suck. I really do feel the Xbox One is a good console to use. I'm not even gonna try. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's the game over in that. Let me back out of this. But the cool thing is if you get an Elgato and say you're using Genesis Mini. You can put the Genesis Mini into the input for the Xbox One, plug your controller in, turn your sound off, put your headphones in, and you'll have everything coming through here if you have it set up right. Let's try some Strider. I haven't played this game in a while. And then the Elgato, you would just have the Xbox go to the Elgato, and then the Elgato go to the TV, and it'll be hooked up to the to the computer as well through USB, and then you would just edit the the source settings on OBS, and that's how you would get all that stuff. It sounds complicated, but it really isn't. Like I said, I'll have to do a part of the stream whenever I go to end. I'll move the microphone over and show you how my stuff is set up for the capture card stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, jump, cut. Jump, cut. Pa 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 pa. Okay, C and A are both the same jump. That's good to know. Crap. Oh, I freaking died. Because I wasn't paying attention. Crap. I want to climb up here. Run as fast as I can. Oh crap, and not get hit by that. Oh crap, the wrestler. There we go. Oh! I'm rushing too much on this, just trying to beat this as quickly as possible. Crap. Oh! I died again. Holy crap. Oh, my bird. Keep that momentum going, hopefully. That. Oh! Oh, super sword. I have no idea what to do here, so I'm assuming I just cut stuff. It's been so crap. It's been so long since I played this game in any form. Oh! Well, that was a game over. Oh no, I got one more. Oh, you know, I'm actually wanting to play some Subterranean right now. That is one game that I was never good at, but it was a lot of fun to play. Holy crap. Died again. Alright. There's that. I want to do Mean Bean. Again, I'm just trying out random stuff, so. Let's try Kid Chameleon, because I've never played this. It's another one of the Genesis games that I was like, I didn't know existed. I knew existed, but I never, like, played it. And I didn't know this was two-player. Or I guess two different versions of the game. Oh, okay, there's time. Alright, I think it, oh, okay. So I guess speed is a thing with this. Crap. It is floaty as crap. Dang it. What games do you stream on your Xbox? I'm always curious to see. Here we go. Oh crap. But yeah, I'm always curious to see what people stream. In general, just the... No crap. Okay, hold on. Ah, hell. Forget it. I'm out. This is interesting, I will say. I've no idea what the special button is. I thought it was 2K. Is the new NBA 2K stuff pretty fun? 'Cause I think I've played 2K11. I think is the last one I played. Let's see. Let's do Castle of Illusion here. Or not Castle. I think this might be World. And then after this, I'll go straight into Sonic 2. I've been putting it off because I know once I start it, I'm not going to want to stop until I get close to finishing it or get a game over. Bump, bump. Okay, well, this sucks. I forgot to change the controls. Oh. But I at least know what I'm doing. Alright, I did. There we go. I love the cape attack. Woo! You did Fortnite too? I could not get into that. How do you like doing it? And I'm curious to see what other people say about that game. Was 2K11 the one with Jordan in it? That's my question. Because that's the one I played, and I thought it was 2K11. Because I bought it when it first came out. I just can't remember if that was the one. Come on. Oh, schniggity. Okay, so do the new 2K games still have the dribbling on the right joystick, or is it now mixed with the shooting? Bum, bum. Ow! Oh yeah. Boop. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay, yeah. That's what a lot of people I talk to that have played Fortnite. They said it was mainly to compete and try to get. They usually say like win the top spot, I guess it is. I really don't know how to explain it. Or I guess become the #1 in the game and just try to keep getting better and better. Yeah, the dribble moves. That's the stuff I'm curious about. Ooh, crap. Not paying attention. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The reason why I like playing is because you can do some good stuff with the dribble moves. This is where I died last time. Right there. Exact same spot. Okay, cool. I cannot wait to, I'm gonna probably not rent, but see if I can pick one up. So I got one for free from, what is it? I want to say, I want to say PlayStation Plus is another one I got one for free from. I just haven't played that one. As soon as I get past this part, I will look again at the chat. This has me thinking of Aladdin real quick, which is another game I need to stream again, since I do have it for the Switch now. Okay. I enjoyed playing what I played on there. Oh, boss fight. I can tell by the music. I guess you gotta come down. I don't know if I gotta jump on it or what. Okay, just gotta hit it with the thing. Gotcha. Come on and turn yourself around. Whoa! I forgot how much fun this game is. Alright. I am making a save point here. Because of my drink is taking effect, I'm gonna start Sonic 2 now. Because I don't need to be passing out while streaming. One thing I am gonna check to see. Oh, it is here. Okay, cool. Oh. Oop. Please don't go too fast. Ah, I messed it up. Gotta go back. I'm getting that one up, sorry. I demand my one up. I do. If you look up my logo name on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and am I forgetting one? YouTube, you will find me. That is my handle on all those. Boom, boom, boom. I will... Ooh, crap. Let me get past this here at the end. So it's at KinsIncrease on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And YouTube's at youtube.com/c/KinsIncrease. And you'll be able to follow me and keep up with everything that's going on. My Instagram is mainly food and dog pictures. Oh god. I did it on purpose. So I get up there. I didn't want to come down. Oh yeah, I did. Woo, I almost killed myself in the spot that I normally do it in anyway. Don't want to get hit by you. Okay. If I remember right, it is the third one up here that I want to go through. I was wrong, it wasn't. I'm not doing that this time. Last time I went through there, I got myself killed. Nah, I don't really care about the emeralds. Every time I play this, I don't worry about them. Having the emeralds makes, I think it's a Sky Fortress or Sky Zone, his ship, it makes that one 10 times easier. Because I know of a spot kind of not glitched the game, but I'm just sucking really hard right now. Let me focus for a second. Bump, 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 bump. But yeah, having it in that zone, I can show you once we get there. You can, as long as you have 100 rings, I think you can get through the boss just fine. But there's a little ramp you can hit and just shoot over half of the zone. And it's I hate that zone to begin with, so This is going to be my test on how well this game runs this zone here. Boing. I still kind of wish Sonic and Knuckles was on here, just so I can play through this as Knuckles. But I know Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles all have something funky that they don't re-release it. Oh, I lost my crap. Oh! We're back up here. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm not laying right because I have a little bit of alcohol in me. I don't have to restream this game by itself without drinking one day. Like, most of my initial reactions are still there. It just, sometimes some of them are still slow. I can't go back that way. Woo! Bing! Now here's the real test is the second part. Am I gonna get killed by the water or messing up on hitting Eggman here? I never get hit by that thing. Give me my one up. Woo! Bum, 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 bum. The other tricky part is once I get to the oil, I forget the name of the zone, but the oil zone, am I going to get killed by the stupid boss when I'm in the oil trying to break the game again? Or am I actually going to do what I know I can do, I just suck at doing it now? Because there's a part in that boss fight where you can just sit to the side and not worry about dodging anything. But if you mess up one thing, I gotta slow down. Alright, I gotta be careful here, hold on. Because I know it's coming up. And I'm not going, there it is. I am not going under this water. There's a one-up down here. I do not want to get it, but it's right where Tails fell. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shit. Here goes the time. Should start here any second. There it goes. Bloop. Bump, bump. Another part I gotta watch myself on because I don't want to go back down there. That's why I like playing as Knuckles. Oh god, no. Wow, I killed myself. I never die there. I'm sucking hard. Alright, I'm gonna go down there and get that one up. I need that one up. Trying to remember exactly where it is. Oh! Give me the coin. bump. There's something I don't know if a lot of people know about, but there's the one up. I just didn't jump far enough. Try this again. I know I can make this jump. There we go. So ashamed that I died there, though. Like, I should never die there. God dang it. Wait for it to go. Oh. Almost did it again. I can't believe I'm playing this bad. Oh, this is embarrassing playing this bad on this. This is like my one game that I know how to do stuff in. I wish you could see my face right now. It's pure anger. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So when I die here, I am resetting this. Yeah, let's just say... No. I'm not able to play that after drinking. So, we're gonna go to Street Rage. Because I want to beat people up. I will restream Sonic 2 when I'm not drinking and am focusing and not caring about what I'm doing. Like, the way my mind is right now is I just don't care how I'm playing. So, I am not playing well, I guess you could say. Bum, 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 bum. Wrong button. Wa-ta-ta! Get my food. Or my money. Come on, pull it off. Oh yeah, we'll get through a couple levels of this. Did not mean to hit A again, but I did. Come on, brother. Fight me. Bop, 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 bop. And I am working on getting somebody over here to play some of this stuff, 2 players with me. And if it's anything like how the Extra Life stream went, we're just gonna have so much fun of just being bad at everything. Oh, I wish this had Pack World on it. Or Pack World 2, I think it is. That would be so much fun. Give me my knife. Come on. I cut you. Get on screen so I can cut you easier. Kick in the face. I want the pipe instead. Oh yeah! Oh, no! My pipe! I wanted the pipe, dang it. There we go. Yes! Give me that pipe. Pipe! No! Pipe fell off screen. Dude, Knife Dude's gonna kill me. I'm so upset about that. Alright, Knife Dude. Me and you're gonna have to have a kick to the face. This right here proves to you how bad my reaction time is when I just have one thing to drink. There we go. Where's the knife? Eh. You want a kick? Oh, look. I didn't even know there was somebody there. I just jumped and kicked. Car's gonna roll out. Or not. Oh, there's that guy. Oh, crap. The Knife Dude, Jack. I forgot about him. Right. Let's get away from the other knives. Come on back. There we go. We made it through one level. Break a table. Also, it would be cool if we could have got Double Dragon or Battletoads versus and Double Dragons on here. Cause I like the Genesis version of that really much. I like it the most. Bah, bah. Kick to the face. Or even the Spider-Man game, Maximum Carnage on here, that would have been awesome. I know those are the hard goes to try to even get, just because they're licensed games. But I still think they would. Maximum Carnage alone, I think, would have had enough reason to the licensing that Marvel and them probably. Well, I don't know. I guess it was at the time when they had that problem with Sony with Spider-Man stuff. But like same with Moonwalker though. I'm surprised that isn't on here either. Come on. Come get some jump kick. Yo. Sorry. I just looked down to the chat and I saw that, so sorry. But there's so many good games. Like if they would do, I didn't want to eat that yet. Get rid of these guys. Jump kick. Oh crap, he grabbed me. But if they would do a 32X add-on through this somehow, I would love that. Because 32X is my jam. And the Star Wars game on there is dope as hell. It is not the easiest thing to play, but it is still so much fun. There it goes. But if they would do that, they would have to have a 6-button controller, because you cannot play the Star Wars game without a 6-button controller. Oh my god. Get out of here. Stage 1 clear. I got an extra life though, that's a good thing. I will take that, I will take this. Pop! Oh, motorcycle. Oh god. That hurt. Shoot. If nothing else, I would just love to have Hyperstone Heist on here. It's one of the best beat 'em ups on this system. And I know Nickelodeon isn't shy about licensing out the Turtles title. I know they would have to work around a second license just because of the company that made it at the time, which was Konami. But I think they could get it done. Because look at the 1-Up arcades. They have that out with Turtles and Time and the original Turtles arcade. And it's not the re-release crap that Ubisoft did. Woo! Yes, I got a pipe. Pipe, pipe. Oh. Give me my pipe. Beat you over the head with my pipe. So dangerous. This is gonna kill me. Get these guys out of here. Bah. Oh, grenade. Give me the food. Thank you. Oh my god. I gotta hit him off the dang bike. Oh man. Are there any more gonna be riding through? Come here, Fog. Bam! Gotcha. But I'm trying to think, like, what else could you add? Ooh, crap. Give me that pipe. Get hit by my pipe. Just using this pipe is making me really want to play Road Rash really badly again. Let's go. Come on, get you guys out. I need to fight some people. There we go. Bow. Guess I get the apple now. No, not the pipe. But we'll try to get down to this level, and then that's where I'll save it. And make that save state so I can come back to it. Whoa, nice uppercut, yo. Okay, I'm not gonna jump on you no more. Give me my apple. Kick in the stomach. Punch in the face. Which Zelda? I actually did a Let's Play of Link to the Past recently, and then both versions of Link's Awakening, the new one and the Game Boy Color version. And we started out on the Super Game Boy with that one and ended on the Game Boy Player on the GameCube, just to have the Color Dungeon be able to be played. Boop, boop. Why do I feel like the boss is coming up? Because the boss is coming up. Oh god. Mr. Man with the jetpack. Where are you? There you are. Yeah. Oh god, he grabbed me. I've played a lot of Zeldas. The only one I really haven't touched is the original 2. Oh god. Oh god. Makes me just think of fighting Baxter right now. But with a bigger screen. I do need to go through and play Minish Cap. I started a Let's Play of Spirit Tracks. Okay. That's another one I have to continue on. Okay. I am being horrible right now. Alright, I'm dead. We'll put my name in just because. Alright, so let us go. What was I gonna... I forgot what else I was gonna do really fast on here. My brain is mush. Let's do one round of Sonic Spinball. And this is where I'll call it. Because this game is fun. Blah. The slowdown is real though. Come on, yeah, it's like kill them all. Wrong way. There we go. Need to drain that. Come on. There we go. Zelda is probably one of my favorite series, like all gaming. I did start recently or not recently, about a year ago, I think, if not more, a Let's Play of Master Quest as well. But I was having some troubles with my 64, so I stopped playing that. Oh! I hit the wrong button, and I died. try this again. Oh, nice to see you wake up, dog. How you feeling? There we go, get back up here. Hit the switch again, there we go. I do need to restart my Twilight Princess Let's Play, because I was doing the HD version. Not restart, I guess I should say finish it. I started that right when it came out. And it's one of the ones that I really did enjoy doing. I was getting frustrated though with the stupid... No, I don't need to go on that side. But with the, crap. What do you call it? The stupid dog trials or whatever. Use the wolf amiibo to do that stuff. Crap. Dang it, I did it again. There we go. I have a Let's Play going of Breath of the Wild, but I kind of stopped that because that game had a lot of family issues with me on. Because it is the same, like that game launched when I found out my brother had cancer, so I kind of stopped playing it, I guess you would be. Or you can say, I guess. Get up in that thing. But that's the only reason why I don't play that game. Or, let me rephrase, that's the reason why I don't finish recording that game. Get the ring. Get the ring. There we go. That's where I'm trying to go. Yeah, like, I don't really talk about it that much, but that is one reason why I will probably finish that game without finishing the videos of it. But I am also probably not going to make videos in that game again. Oh, oh. Did not want to go up there. I want to hit the other switch. Or the other two switches, I guess. Stop going up there. Got one. And I died. Alright. Let's do Mean Bean Machine real fast, and that it could be where I guess I will end it at. Is Mean Bean right next to it? I am happy Mega Man Wily Wars is on here. I just suck at Mega Man, and I know better to try to play that right now, because normally I can't play that game. So just me trying to even play it now with the way I am. Nope. Not even gonna try it. Puyo Puyo. Bam. This. that one. I will admit, I do suck at this game, but I do enjoy playing it too. I don't think I've played this version of the game in a while anyway, so... Okay, they need to just stop blocking all of everything I'm doing. That'd be nice right about now. Holy crap. I messed that up. I had one anyway. I was doing bad at that. Do a couple more rounds here. I don't even know how long this game was, because the only time I ever played this was at a friend's house. The only other guy that had the system. We'll do red. Bam! Hopefully I can make this one go by a lot quicker and not get screwed over a lot. Said that too soon. Holy crap. Alright, well, this is gonna suck. Alright, so I should... Okay, cool. Let me get some yellows. Like, I should get some yellows here, hopefully. Okay, that annoys me a little bit. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yep, there you go, I died. Anywho. I hope you guys had a wonderful time watching this. If you want to help support the channel in any way, give me 1 second to switch the screen and I'll talk about how you can. The Twitch page, there should be links for all of this And if you are watching on YouTube, it'll be right below in the video description as well. There's links to Amazon and Audible 30-day trials. There's a Patreon link. And there is a Stone Age Gamer link, as well as links to all of my social medias. So thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed this first look at the Sega Genesis Mini. There are a lot of games on here I got to go through and sit down, and we need to make a schedule up on playing. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have somebody over here help me play through some of these just for fun. Try to beat a couple of the 2-player games. But if not, keep an eye out for a stream to finish the Shenmue 1 playthrough that I started. And from there, we'll go straight to 2. From 2, we'll go to 3. And that is the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.